What's up, guys? Becca Switzer here with Roof Sales Mastery, and I'm enjoying a very beautiful snowy day here in Colorado. Not quite spring yet. Anyways, I was going to bring you a quick message about not making your business like the Cheesecake Factory. And what do I mean by that? She's lost her marbles, you're thinking. Well, as a business owner, a lot of you guys are kind of operating really as like a one-man show. And you might not ideally be wanting to do that, but at the time you feel like, these are the only resources I have to do everything. I wear all the hats. Well, the problem with that is you get spread way too thin. And so why I liken it to the Cheesecake Factory is this. Have you ever eaten at the haven't even started drinking yet today. Have you ever eaten at the Cheesecake Factory before? If you have, the menu's like 48 pages long. There are way too many options, and they have literally everything from steak to spaghetti to enchiladas to sushi, like you name it, they've got it. But everything's okay, but if you want a steak, you're gonna go to a steakhouse where they specialize in steak, right? Because they're gonna make a bomb-ass steak. That is what they do. They do it great. You're not gonna go to Cheesecake Factory for a steak, right? Well, as business owners, when you're trying to wear all the hats, you can't do everything and excel at it. You can either be a manager and be badass at just managing, or you can be mediocre at being a manager and the production manager. Okay, so if you're trying to do everything, like for example, I just talked to somebody the other day who called me and was like, you know what, Becca, I'm running my business, but I've been trying to make my own training program for new guys. But I realized that I would either have to dedicate all of my time to one or the other, meaning I continue plugging along without a training program, not getting the results that I want, or B, let my business just kind of sit on the back burner while I focus for a year on making a training program, or try to do both, and both are going to end up kind of shitty, right? Like if you're trying to focus on both things, you're either going to have a really great training program and a shitty business, or a really great business and a shitty training program, or you're going to have a mediocre training program and a mediocre business. Neither of those solutions serve you in your endeavor to grow your business or improve your business or whatever. And so with this particular conversation, he's like, I'm so glad I found you. You guys already have created a training program. It's better than probably what I would have made myself because I just don't have the time or the resources to make something like that. Why reinvent the wheel? So that's kind of one aspect. It's not just about training. Obviously, I'm going to say that because I make training programs and I sell them. But it goes, the same thing applies for trying to wear all the hats in your business. So if you are trying to be your administrator, your sales manager, your production manager, you're trying to schedule jobs, and you're being the general manager, and you're trying to run the business, and you're trying to train people, it's not good. It's ugly. So don't do it. The point here is delegate. Pick one thing. What is the role you envision for you in your company? And do that. And do it well. Everything else, delegate it. People need to have a specific task. You have an administrator who answers the phones, deals with the books, does the scheduling. You have a production manager that deals with the crews, orders materials, schedules the builds. You have a sales manager who hires, trains, and drives sales. And let these people do what they do, and everything will kind of run in harmony, okay? So that's just kind of my tip here for today, and mostly I just straightened my hair and I felt like I should make a video. Women were weird like that. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.